Utah Jazz. At power forward, John Collins. At point guard, Colin Sexton. At the other guard position, Jordan Clarkson. At center, Walker Kessler. At the other forward position, Lauri Markkanen. The head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Phoenix Suns. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 8, Grayson Allen. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 23, Eric Gordon. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Josh Okogie. At center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 20, Jusuf Nurkic. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Kevin Durant.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at 4. Sexton is the point, Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Grayson Allen is out there at Gordon, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
KD passes to Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Collins against Durant. Driving to the basket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Out to the wing. Collins finds Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Outside Gordon. Allen a screen on Clarkson. Gordon outside. Sinks the triple.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Here's Nurkic after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Gordon with the screen for Allen. Back to Gordon. There's the triple. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Gordon's got 6.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up. So a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Clarkson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The pass to Okogie. Katie against Collins. Fires from the wing. And it's Durant missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Sexton against Allen. Collins kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Sexton. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Allen outside. Passes it to Nurkic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sexton. He dishes it to Clarkson. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 ball. Allen with the rebound. Suns trailing.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
So it's the Jazz now, after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson looking for an opening. In the corner, Collins with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And that one falls for Collins.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bowl, he's checked in for Durant. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. And Beal subbed in for Allen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
From 13, another one falls for Phoenix.
You just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Down low. Here's Horton Tucker. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Booker with the screen for Beal. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And it's good, 2 points.
Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Hendricks. Collins with it. And Bol pulls it down. Now the feed to Beal. Back to Bol. Booker left side. And it's in there.
Most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Kelly Olynyk, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in a 2-guard. Utah with the ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Olynyk, a screen on Booker. Beal with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. 4 on the clock. Here's Horton-Tucker. Almost, but it rolls out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's Bull. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades.
And finished off by Collins.
Inside, Collins just goes to work, whatever it takes to get the finish.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Clippers. And there's the pass to Durant. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound, Utah. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
And the dunk by Booker.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
Here's Sexton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And here is Durant after the three-pointer from John Collins. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And Okogie subbed in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Booker.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes to Sexton. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game, playing in control now.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. For 3, Gordon. A basket good off the assist from Allen. and his third assist on the night. Booker against Sexton. Clarkson for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside Gordon. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Nurkic, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Allen passes to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Inside, it's deflected. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Kessler. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Clarkson against Gordon. Clarkson passes to Kessler. And he hits the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
.36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Okogie. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Gordon finds Nurkic over Kessler. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Nurkic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Clarkson outside. Just 3 on the clock. Good as the jump shot falls. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at the Suns, mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to settle in, knock off the rust, and kind of get into a rhythm.
Even we go through that, I think, from time to time. Kenny, come here. Here, let me knock the rust off of you.
Oh, this again?
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Suns.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Gordon out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. You have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And Sexton drops them both.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Now, here's Durant. High post, Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
First team
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 7. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Clarkson against Gordon. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Clarkson's got 18 points in the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. It's Allen on the wing. Still yet to score. And finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Sexton against Allen. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep three. The shot misses. Jazz trail by 6. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Nurkic. Back to KD. Over Collins. And it's Durant missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Allen against Sexton. Clarkson right side. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Suns leading by 3. Okogie, the pass to Allen. Nurkic, a screen on Collins.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Jusuf Nurkic. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
First one falls for him. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Utah also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in for Markkanen. He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz trail by 5. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Nurkic has got 13.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Jusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Eric Gordon. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Bol dishes to Booker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 16.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker. Now Clarkson. They double him with Booker. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. Pulled the shot a little out, but the bounce goes his way. Horton Tucker's got his second basket. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Clarkson. No good from Booker. Here's Hendricks. Still without a basket. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Clarkson for three. And the Jazz another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown.
The previous play is under review.
And it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt when looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Suns lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Markkanen, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Olynyk, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Jazz trail by 6. Passes it to Olynyk. Dishes it to Markkanen. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Bull. Bates Diop, the pass to Bull. Again, Phoenix. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability is going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in. A switcher also for Utah. Kessler's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Beal from long range. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz trail by 5. The pass to Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Kessler. He's covered by Beal. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bates Diop. Gordon comes in for Devin Booker, and Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. The dish now to Nurkic. Pass to Okogie. Durant deciding where to go with it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Suns lead by 7.
You saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Allen outside. The 3. Durant, no good. Jazz trail by 5. To the left side wing. Sexton finds Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one good for Clarkson.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Durant, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Clarkson outside. Outside for Sexton. Outside Collins. Now the pass to Clarkson. There's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
KD against Collins. KD passes to Allen. Right side, Gordon. Feeds it to Nurkic. And finish off by Nurkic.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Utah's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Gordon over to help. Sexton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Collins finds Clarkson. Collins! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lets it go from 11. Money!
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. I begged his players to keep it simple out there. I told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get on your feet and give a warm welcome to Utah Panther.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Got to get the ball to your scorers, and Lauri Markkanen is one of them.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Clarkson against Gordon to tie it up. Off target from downtown. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Josh Okogie.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Outside, Sexton. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Get loud and let them hear it. All right,
and so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. A big win. They're a very good team. How hard was it to get the win the way they were playing?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. You know, just kept fighting and made it tough for us, man. I'm glad we dug this one out.
Yeah, you guys really pulled it out at the end, Kevin. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.